All right, I changed hats for a good reason, because I'm now no longer the MC. I'm speaking on behalf of Laura Ruderman, because when I did my research and when I looked into the candidates for Congress, I found that there's a number of candidates who we are blessed with that will, I believe, represent the values that we as Democrats care about. But there's one candidate who actually, when you look at what the first congressional district is now laid out to be, one and only one candidate has actually won elections and demonstrated that she can reach out to the people in the kind of environment that the first congressional district now is. And that is Laura Ruderman, which is why she is my choice for Congress. I'm also going to ask Luis Moscoso to say something.
Thank you, Keith. It's good to see all of you here today. And for those of you who have been working hard in this district for the last 10 years that I've been actively involved in First LD, I want to express my firm support for Laura Ruderman. I've actually known Laura for about 10 years now when she ran for office in the legislature before, as well as for Secretary of State. And everything that Keith said, I want to double down on. That I know Laura is a hard worker. I'm concerned that some of the other folks in the race, particularly, from southern areas here, don't really represent the same kinds of people we are out here in the suburbs. I want somebody who's from the 99% who's really going to speak for us. And I know that Laura's a fighter. I've worked with her personally. You're not going to find someone more dedicated for us in the times ahead. So please, give her your due consideration. Thank you.
So my name is Laura Ruderman, and I am running to represent you. And let me tell you, I don't have to tell you that there is a crisis in Washington, D.C. In 2010, a group of Tea Party Republicans took over the United States House of Representatives. And this is a group of people who does not care about fixing problems. They came to Washington, D.C. with one mission, and that was to tear it all down. Well, I'm here to tell you that I think it's time we stop tearing our country down and get back to the business of building it up. And that is why I am running for Congress. Because I believe that if you are willing to show up every day and work hard, there ought to be a job there for you to show up to. And it ought to pay a living wage and provide health care and give you time off if you get sick or have a family emergency, and that economic security ought to follow you into retirement in the form of a secure pension, Social Security, and Medicare. And those are the things that I will fight for. I believe that every child deserves access to a high-quality public education. And I believe that every individual deserves access to high-quality health care. I also believe that women are perfectly capable of making our own health care choices. American adults who want to get married have that opportunity. But these fights, thank you, but these fights are hard, and I know because I've been there. As Luis said, in 1998, I beat a 3.5-term Republican incumbent in a 42% Democratic district to win office, and I held that office for 2 more terms. And I did it in part by raising the money I needed to get the message out, but I also did it by going door to door. In 1998, I knocked on about 12,000 doors, me personally. And in 2000, I knocked on about 15,000 doors. And in 2002, I knocked on 20,055 doors because I believe, thank you, I lost a lot of weight doing that. Because I believe that the most important thing that an elected representative should do is try and reconnect people and their elected officials. So I am standing here today to ask for your vote on your little red ticket today so that I can win the straw poll and see who the first district wants to see as their nominee, and I am asking for your vote on August 7th because I am the candidate with the experience, the energy, and the commitment to be an effective voice, and as you can probably tell, a loud voice for all of Washington State.